Welcome to Inside the Book. I'm Dan Kostelski. This is Jason Foster from Voltbet, and we're going to talk about this weekend's upcoming betting. Let's start with the Super Rugby. Crusaders and Stormers sitting at 5-2 as the favorites. Chiefs at 3-1, Brumbies at 10-1, and now we've got Bulls down to 12-1, Sharks up to 12-1. Pretty interesting from an outright perspective.
Yeah, everything will be settled this weekend, the top six.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's let's kick into the games. We've got first up Canes Chiefs. Chiefs minus 3.5.
Yeah, that's interesting weekend because some of the games really matter. Some of the teams are out of it, so it doesn't matter. That's a particularly important game. Hurricanes can still get into the top six. The Chiefs want to win to finish top of the log.
Because if the Chiefs lose and the Stormers win, then the Stormers can get home ground advantage throughout the playoffs. The Brumbies minus 7.5 against the Blues. Does it matter?
Does. Brumbies want to win that game.
Okay.
Stay third.
Stay third.
Yeah, Reds
get a home playoff.
Yeah, Reds can still catch them.
Crusaders minus 25.5 against the Force.
Yeah, there's a
Force played a tough game against the Reds.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of big handicaps this week.
Yeah, there are huge handicaps.
Yeah.
I mean, Stormers minus 19.5 against the Rebels, but that should be a smashing.
Yeah.
Sharks minus 13.5 over Cheetahs. Certainly, there's some implications there.
Yeah. Although Saturday afternoon games are interesting because those teams will know what they have to do.
Yeah, that's true. Chiefs will have already played.
Yeah, yeah. It might be a situation where Sharks and Bulls don't necessarily need to win their games.
Yeah. So if you're the Bulls, do you throw your game so that you come in sixth?
In my
so
opinion,
you don't have to play the Crusaders.
No. I think you want to finish as high as possible because, however unlikely it is, if you're in fifth place, you have a chance of a home final.
But what would you rather do? Would you rather go play the Brumbies or would you rather go play the Crusaders?
You're going to have to play them at some point.
Yeah, that's probably a fair point. Bulls minus 16.5 against the Lions, local derby.
That's one that we've actually laid. We opened up minus 15.5.
Guys were coming in on the Bulls.
Yeah, they've taken it.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay, let's shift gears a little bit to golf. We've got the Scottish Open, which is the precursor to the British Open. We've got Luke Donald at 7-1, Padraig Harrington at 14-1, Fisher at 20-1. We've got some locals. Els is 25-1, and Louis Oosthuizen is 28-1. Money right now is sitting on Lurie at 25-1. Next board is Tour de France. Been pretty interesting past couple of weeks, and certainly things have changed in the last 4 or 5 days.
Bradley Wiggins won the time trial comfortably to 2 minutes off Cadel Evans. Now it's down to the mountains.
Yeah.
But with that lead, Wiggins is 1-3 favourite.
Yeah.
Evans 9-2.
If you're a Wiggins fan, that's some decent value. You haven't seen that price in a long time. For Evans.
No, 9-2 for the defending champion, and they've had one small mountain stage so far. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Might be a bit of value there.
Might be some value there. All the money right now is on Wiggins. Okay, and then cricket next week. We've got the first test. England just smashed Australia in the one days. They're playing their first test, I think, next Thursday. The number one test team in the world. England. And I think if we win, then I think we become
we can.
Boucher just had a terrible injury. And we've got South Africa at 5-2. We've got the draw at 16-10, and we've got England at 18-10. And that wraps up this weekend's betting. Thank you.